will call you from this number, which is the store, and just come in here in the morning and pick up all the material. Okay? Now, here's the issue. I got on that driftwood, I don't have one in inventory, so I'm gonna have to see if they have one. If they have one in the warehouse, I will not have it here until a week from Friday, so it won't be this week.
But we'll have them do it all together.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just.
Right.
And if not, if they don't have it, you'll sell it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, same price.
Yeah, this is a better picture. It looks like toasters.
Yeah, that's the one that has
Yeah.
60.
So all we need to do is bring the copy of that color.
That is 80 inches, what makes it 90 inches tall?
Actually, give them an idea of the size. Maybe.
Yeah.
12-inch down round?
Oh, yeah. Here's the rod. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the size of
That's the
rod.
TV room, so that's a long ride, that's why. It's 11. It's 11. It's just a little. I'll measure it again, but I just remember taping it out.
Well, that is, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they're both the same shape.
Yep.
This is out.
What do you say?
One here. No, the darker one here.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of wire.
There it is.
There it is.
All right.
Is the wire there, guys?
Yes, it is.
But if you're gonna have lights, you need a light.
Yeah, that's what we thought, if you.
There's all kinds of lights above.
You'd be okay.
Come here, back up. Oh, lots of light kits.
I pulled it out just like this.
Yeah.
And it said mount the blades first, so I turned it over, and mounted everything, and I put this on, like, your instructions say, you can't do that, you will block it. Yeah, that was. Okay. All right.
That's exactly the same. You fixed it, yeah.
Right? Peggy.
Okay, so I can know.
At least you got it right.
Making my grandpa's eggplant parmigiana patties. I mean, look how good these look. They are so incredibly delicious. They're like little eggplant sandwiches that are filled with ricotta and mozzarella and pecorino cheese and then topped with some delicious sauce. Let's make them. Skim off your eggplant. I'm just going to cut the eggplant into thin slices, just like this. You do it in thin slices because this is like a sandwich. Don't want the eggplant to be too thick. Then I have some flour that I've seasoned just a little bit with salt and pepper, and I'm just going to coat the eggplant and dust off any excess with the flour. Now, in some olive oil, I'm going to fry the eggplant on both sides until it's cooked through. And then once they're fried, remove them from the pan and then fry another round of eggplants. While that's frying up, I'm going to make the ricotta mixture that goes inside the eggplant sandwiches. I have some ricotta in a bowl, then I have some grated cheese, salt and pepper, and some chopped fresh parsley. I'm just going to give that a good turn. So now our eggplant is all fried up. I'm just going to take a little bit of that ricotta mixture and put it on a piece of eggplant. And then take a slice of mozzarella, top it with another piece, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to repeat this process for all of your eggplant. So now you're going to take that sandwich,
owns the parent company.
You just insulted your boss.
I said check my balance! You're in the wrong bank.
No, you're the wrong man.
This account owns the parent company.
You just insulted your boss.
I said check my balance! A homeowner cut down a thick hedge in his new backyard and found a car parked inside it. When he finally got it free, and this company used your house.
Most people don't know this, but one of the most beautiful hotels in the U.S. isn't outrageously expensive. It's quietly sitting in the Florida Keys while everyone rushes past it. Travelers speed toward Key West, thinking that's where the experience begins. Meanwhile, just off their route, there's a place that feels completely different. Less noise, more space, and none of the usual chaos. While crowds compete for beach spots and wait in long lines, you're stepping into something that feels private. Most people don't know this, but one of the most beautiful hotels in the U.S.
You have to see this. That juicy golden chicken, savory mushrooms, and wilted spinach. This one-pan chicken, spinach, and mushroom dish is so simple, perfectly healthy, and unbelievably delicious. Stop. You have to see this. That juicy golden chicken, savory mushrooms, and wilted spinach. This one-pan chicken.
Don't start snoring.
Is it 5 o'clock yet? Oh my God, it's only 3:30?